I had gone to an open house for the public school that we were looking at going to. And I walked in and sat down with all the, the desks that were there. And on the chalkboard, it was 8:05 to 8:35 was math. And 8:35 to 9:05 was science.
Thinking about placing my own kids in that same environment was, felt tragic for me.
Go to class, get good grades, go to college, get good grades.
This is really a paradigm shift from the child follows the teacher, sits in a desk all day, and is instructed or talked to, versus this Montessori type classroom where the teacher's following the child.
In our Creo classrooms, you hear the buzz of children working. You hear collaboration, you hear discussions, you hear children working through recipes. You hear conversations about different information that one child has that another doesn't have, and that sharing going on in the classroom.
And here I think individualism is encouraged, and I love that.
Children have an innate desire to learn what is at their interest. We never know what's going on in their brains. We never know what connections that they're making. And for us as adults to stifle that interest is a disservice to them.
So instead of flipping through a book and seeing like the description and the definition, she's holding it and she's looking at it and she fully understands what that is.
You're not just learning from a book, watching a teacher, you're learning from your classmates, you're learning from your environment, you're encouraged.
They gravitate towards what they're interested in. They take it, they work on it, and they're very focused. They don't tend to get distracted. They stick with it. And it's quite amazing the skill level that they have even in the younger toddler classroom.
She unrolls this large piece of paper. It's got these two big circles like drawn on it and all these different, different shapes. So she starts rattling off all the continents. And mind you, she's 5. This is week 1 of kindergarten, and she already has rattled off all of the 7 continents that are there after drawing it. And I was just absolutely blown away.
The benefit of a multi-age classroom is that so many different children bring so much different knowledge to the classroom. The younger children get to see the older children do challenging work, whereas the older children get to mentor the younger children in the classroom and build their confidence in work that they don't know.
The Montessori program was new to me, but as soon as we got started, it was just like it was the right thing to do, and I felt at home here.
What I did know about a Montessori classroom experience looked fun, even as an adult. If they're not engaged, they're not going to learn.
So I thank you for giving me the things I need.
People do not learn at the same rate. They've got different interests. Let them work at their pace in their own way, which is going to make them excited to learn. And I think that is like foundation that this program is based on.
One of the unique aspects of Creo's Montessori school is that we're a bilingual school.
When he starts teaching them lessons or singing songs, and half the song is in Spanish and half the song is in English, and he's using words in Spanish as a 4.5-year-old that I don't know, and he's excited to tell us what those words mean, that's pretty fantastic.
There's always other ways you could spend money, but I truly believe, investing in education in your child, you can't put a price on that.
To the parent who's researching the school for your child, you have a lot of options. We are not a charter school, we're not a traditional public school, we're not a religious school. We are a school that teaches to the whole child using a Montessori philosophy.